Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get a started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. On the move is Trout from first. That's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Trout stands at second with no outs. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Hit hard on the ground to third. Pujols has it. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Musial is there, 2 down. Into the box, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Williams.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Now here's a screwball that misses, and that'll leave the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Screwball, but he lays off, and now the count evens at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just...
And we'll have to... At the plate, Mario Royal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman. Mario
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Base is empty here with nobody out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
チャックさん、こんばんは。
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Brett is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
クイッツさんこんばんは。
So striding forward now, Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning
クラブ
alive.
の大会あるのでちょっとしか見れないですけど。
Line and left.
あ、FIFA の。
Sprinting after it, and that's stepping in, Chipper Jones, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning begins with a slider.
動画は見させてもらいましたよ。
昨日のっすか？
Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and
JD
1.
デビューのあれで撮ったんですけどね。
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball
デ
two.
グロームと、あと
The 2-2.
トライネン
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. George Brett waits on deck. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper.
昨日スプリットとスライダーしか投げてなかったの見ました。
と。スコットですよね。ハマってたんで、あれだけにしたんですけど、相手が苦手そうだったんで。スコットは800超えてからのは打たれない気がします。
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He knows his strength
マジですか？
at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away, but the bottom
Swing and a miss. That
テレトの時の方が、なんていうんだろう、
digging in. Jason
タイミング
Giambi
にな
will
るか
start
ら、
us out here in the
ス
home
プリッ
half
トの
of the
強みが
second.
生きない気がするんです
Here
よ
it
ね、あま
comes.
り。
Jason Giambi.
And right into the shift. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a knuckleball giggling at him over the
ちょっと
inside
今月
corner.
は格下に負けまくりまして。
And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first
僕も多分
out.
あれですね、800行くまでのが負けます。
JD
800 超
Martinez
えてからの方が調子いい気がしま
pulled off on the slider to start the at
す。
bat.
それまで
Ball
打ち負け
one.
ちゃいますもんね。
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. The 2-2.
ナックル打てない
Very
ね。
weakly on the ground. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now. It's 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Tiant gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. First pitch on its way.
Yogi Berra.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 home.
やばい。
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a
今
leadoff
月ダメだ
single
った
will
わ
be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Louis Tiant, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
冷凍今ど
No
んくらいです
strikes
か？
to count. A ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Trout has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. I've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow.
いい黒バントされて負けましたわ。
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
やばい
Right
ね。
side, hit hard. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
相手がティアントだ
Runners
も
in
ん
the
ね。
corners here with one gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Junior awaits the 1-1. Tapped out in front of home.
うわ、ちょっと待て
Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside with the screwball for ball 1.
よしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよしよし
Relay to first in time and just like stepping into the box, Mike Piazza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike Piazza.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and 1 to Piazza.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first down of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. Piazza, base runner at first with 1 out. Back up the middle.
よしよしよしよしよし
Oh, he got caught in between hops at short, and that kicks on by him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
OK いったでしょ
Jr. gets a
いって
hold of one
OK
to deep
OK OK
right.
OK
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Standing in.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あれ、コメントに反映されてない。
デグロム、JD は購入ですか？
JD 購入っすね。JD デグロム購入っす。ティアンと打ったんで、それでお金が得られたって感じですね。大谷じゃないか。ネオバさんはもうランクマやんないんですか？
サンドバーグ待ちですね。
なるほど。ってことはセカンドで使うんすね、サンドバーグ。フレンドリークイットはちょっとキャンセルだな。
First offering on its way. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Trout looks up into the bleachers and gone. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Check swing called strike 0-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra
キー
base
ダの
hit
ジャ
right
ッキ
there,
ーから
I
やっ
love
と
the
解
fact
放
that
さ
he
れま
came
す。
back with much
なる
better
ほど、ジャッ
location
キー使ってるん
and
ですね。
much better execution. That might have woke him up.
ジャッキーパワーないっすも
0-2
んね。
pitch to Junior. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. One out.
オリジナルがキャッチャーですか？じゃあ。
Now in the box, Albert Pujols. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. One strike to Pujols. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the
オリ選
fireworks
手はショートですね。
One
な
out,
るほど。
nobody on. Bounce it to the left side.
ショートは
Throw to Pujols. He's
チ
in
ッパー強
time
引に
for the
使え
second
ば
out.
チッパーでいけちゃいます
So
よ
now
ね。
it'll be the four-hole hitter,
僕チッパー
Chipper
にしてるん
Jones,
ですけど。
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go?
センターラインの守備は大事と思って。
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there.
僕はもう全ポジション打撃に振っちゃってる感じですね。
High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Got him swinging on the splitter that time. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. Royal comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
僕ネオバさんと対戦したことないですよね。まだ。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Ted Williams.
ないと思います。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
ネオさんメンバーエグそうっすよね。ゴゼッチとかも持ってますもんね。
Caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed
ゲレーロ以外は芋麺集めました。
これはすごいですね。これはすごい。
A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
ミュージアルとかは代打ですか？
Stan Musial. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Settling.
ラクイットか。もう1回だな。
ミュージアルは代打ですね。
代打ですよね。まあ、ミュージアルのところがあれですね。テッド・ウィリアムズだったら理想ですね、僕は。レイノルズがいる。
We are under the So digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball one. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in one.
テッドは取りに行かないんですか？
行かないっすね。ちょっともうイベントはしんどいですね。
One ball and one strike. The 1-1 home. Strike two swinging.
レジー・ジャクソンですかね、どっちかっていうと。それならもう。お金が今ちょっとないですけど。
Two balls and two strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Two down. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a flare out toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Larry Doby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and
フェラーめっちゃ打たれるんだよな。
そうだね。フェラーもね、この間も5点ぐらい取られましたね。初登板の時。
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
左の強い先発いないからスネル欲しい。
あー、セールか。セールもちょっときつかったな、僕は。右がね。ほんと右が抑えられない感じですよね。左は。このピッチャー。スネルとか使ってないですか？
First pitch of the at bat. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bell moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Looking up his wing field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So one away here with the bases empty and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert. There's a high pop-up. Robinson has a play.
右ピッチャー慣れすぎて左ピッチャーがなかなか打てない。
右はね、球速いもん。
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Doby going back on it, and he makes a nice. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
投球フォームが変だから、
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here now the 2-2. Is taken, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mike Piazza goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Royal. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Giambi is there, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Line hard for right center. Doby will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. And he is in there. Striding in, Mike Piazza from the stretch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
クラブしてきます。やってたらまた来ます。
はい。3-0 to him now. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in, Bob Feller, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with 1 away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Martinez over at second. Piazza is over at first with 1 away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get. Leading off the inning, Nolan Ryan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Missed with a breaking ball. Popped up. Feller waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance, Albert Bell. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike.
次のランク魔報酬はピッチャーですよね。
もう発表されてるんでしたっけ？されてないんでしたっけ？ランディ・ジョンソンとか来てほしいですよね。だから左でいいの来てほしいですね。
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now.
左でいいピッチャーってあれかな。
That's hit to short. Does he have
グラビン
another
とかかな。
1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now.
ブレーブスで投げたピッチャー。
Digging in the switch hitter, Mario Royal. He flew out in his last at bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0.
右ばっかりだから左ピッチャーがいいでよね。
そうよね。うん。まあ、プライスがもしかしたらあれですね。ポストシーズンまで来るかもしれない。ヤンキースが良かったですからね、プライス。
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Doby. 1 out.
イモータルカーショーとか来ないかな。
カーショー打たれたからな。
That last at bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
カーショーちょっと先般じゃないですか。
First pitch of the at bat.
そんなことないか。
No balls and a strike to count. Griffey, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing.
カーショー2敗してますよね。ワールドシリーズで。
And this is on the ground for Reynolds. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings. Digging in for his second at bat, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the
ドラウ
play
ト、
1 away.
スコルスがイモータルになったから一発あるかなと思
Next
って。
あー、
up,
そうか。
cleanup hitter Larry Doby. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
ピアスのあれですね。一番強いのが来るかもしれないですね。MVP 取ったんで。
1 out, nobody on. There's a swinging bunt up the line.
ピアスのイモータルとか来たら怖いね。イモータルでは来ないかもしれない。
Riding in once again, Frank Thomas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Missed with a slider.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up.
And the second baseman is there to make the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
From the windup.
せめて PS セールがあればな。
And that one just missed outside.
セールどうかな。ピッチャーはヨバルディが目立っちゃったからね。ヨバルディは来そうだけど。
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Giambi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Hit down the line at first. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Moving under at Bell. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Stan Musial comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Robinson ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Piazza.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Two and 1 to Piazza. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land out there just foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Dave Winfield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Royal takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Mark Reynolds. Fouled away.
相手、高校野球の練習着みたいなユニフォーム。
真っ白。この、なんだろう、ランク帯でレイノルズは珍しいと思う。なんか回線がすごく不安になってきた。
切ったな相手。
切ったのか。切ったのか。お、ブルーコブラ。見てみようかな。やってるなぁ。上位陣やってるなぁ。こ この人にもあれですね。勝ったことない気しますね。アス51。アイムバックって人は多分戦ったことないですよね、まだ。うん、この人は知ってますね。この人やったことありますね。
トップ10入りしてるすげえ。
めっちゃ打ってますね、この人。とりあえず1000やろうかなと思ってたんで、1000チャレンジを。マクガンスキー打ちすぎでしょ。OPS が 1.2 ぐらいある。めっちゃ投手力で勝ってますね、この人は。ネオバさん負けてないんですよね、今季確か。どこだっけ。なんか負けてなかった気がします。あ、これですよね。マサも打ってるな。もう完璧じゃないですか、これもう。打てて、抑えられてるっていう。2.11。これが結構コンタクト重視なんですね。パワーが98なんで。僕が106だから、打撃に振ってるってことですかね。ディフェンス削って。この人も日本人の方っすよね、多分。でも戦ったことあるんだよな。
だいぶ前からやってないから負けなしですね、わら。
でも負けなしできる役がすごいですね。僕も行ったことないですね、これ。今度は1000をチャレンジしてみたらどうですか。このデイビスね、めっちゃ強いんですよ。そういえば。
ロビンソンとダイソーのゴードンがパワー下げてます。
そういうことか。ゴードン入れてるんか。ダイソー僕もハミルトン入れてたんですけどね。もうやめちゃいましたね、ハミルトン入れんの。代打でいいバッターを一人入れた方が強いかなっていう。ジランビー使ってるんでね。左来ちゃったら右に変えるんで、もう、あそこで。これおすすめですね、でも、デイビス。ガニエが結構打たれるんで、トライネンはロマン枠で使ってますけど、カットボールとシンカーでなんとかなりっちゃなりそうなんですけどね。
デイビスのイクイプメント安くなってますか？
どうだろうな、見てみるか。ポストシーズンのやつだよね。安くなってるね。これ6万でいけるんじゃないかな。これが、ガニエと同じぐらいですかね。買おうとすると。そうっすね、多分。でもそっか。年とか持ってるんですもんね。この辺のピッチャー何も手つけてないから。 あれだけど、5セッチとか、強そうやな。スタミナが41もあるっていうのかな。俺はが BR で使った時になんか無双した覚えありますね。
念は打たれます。
あ、念は打たれるんですね。やろうとも思わなかったですね。なんかピッチャーのやつは。この辺がなんかめっちゃきつそうだなと思って。これ、野手と同時並行っすよね。やるなら。ピッチャー何も手つけてないですからね。あ、だからサットン取ったんだね。
リリーフはかなりめんどくさいです。
そうっすよね。何百セーブとかっすもんね。何百ホールド。まあいいや。もう一試合やります。お、968で引いた。
ファイネスト、ヘイダーは持ってますか？
テイラーですか？あ、ヘイダーは、まだ持ってないですよ。スネルが来た。ロックしてないんで。一応、売れるようにって感じで。話題にしてたスネルが来た。
Almost set for evening baseball. Settling in now.
なるほど。
Mario Royal.
お金もうなくなっちゃいますからね。ロックしちゃうと。対戦させてくれ、スネルと。
We are set.
Second baseman, Mario.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a ball. Strike one.
でもなんかもうブルペンで投げてる。
Ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-1, here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knee.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it.
スネルいいかもね。結構変化球がね、いいっすね。
Stepping into the box,
曲がりが大きくて。
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. One strike to count. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Pitch on the way. Got him
相
swinging
手
in
ニ
the
ークロ
dirt.
やからフレクイしたんか。
The throw to
そう
first
そう
is
そう。
in
ニ
time.
ーグロだ
One
からなんだけ
down.
ど、ちょっと、ス
So
ネルと
one
対
away
戦し
here
たかっ
with the
た。
bases empty and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's
でもこの人あれですね、トラウトのあれ持ってるのかな、
2-0.
イモータルの。全部持ってるのかな、ファイナルス
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Musial. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time. And that one stays
座賞17はリッキーのダイヤもありましたよね。
そうね、リッキーのサイヤング取った時だよね。20何勝した時の。あれも強かったね、でも。結構最後のだったんでね、あれなんかタイトルとかが発表された後じゃないかな。サイヤングとか発表が今年ある頃に来るんじゃないかな。このタイトル。ハードウェアは
Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
この人ニューヨーク山じゃないですか。
ニューヨーク山買った感じする。
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up
有名な
in
の
time.
一
Ball
つか。
three. Hit
あー、
hard
打たされ
to
たな。
short. Throw to first will
で
be
も
in
BR
time,
の
and
12
there's
持って
one
るから
gone
ね、
here to
結構
start the
強い
second.
人ですよね。
So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. Ball one.
100近かった人ですね。
あ、そうなんですね。
Ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
僕この人勝ったことあるんですよね。
あ、そうなんです
On
か。
the move is Trout.
やりますね。
Two down.
5回までチャックさん抑えたらスネル買おうとわら。
Into the box. Stan
いやスネルいいんじゃないかな。結構変化球がいいね、本当に。チェンジアップもなんか全部いいですね。 指標がいいんでしたっけ、なんかやっぱり。
And it's 1-1 to stand the man. Snell is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked him. Set and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Albert.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Pujols playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas ranges to his right, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Derek Jeter. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
ニークロー強さは異常。
そうね。ニークロやばいね。カーブとスクリューが邪魔なんだよね、ニークロは。このボールスクリューナックルと混ぜるとね、本当に振り遅れるからね。
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Royo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
確かに不意に来るインハイのストレートも打てない。
ストレートも確かに遅れるかも。
He's really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
ちょっと泳がされたけど、
Digging in, Ken
なか
Griffey
ったね。
Jr. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
今度変化球ですね。でも
Albert Pujols. One run in and one gone so far in the center. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Junior. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Hard hit ball to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is now at the plate. Jose Ramirez, home half of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Nick Rose ready. Here's the first pitch.
Francisco
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And now at the plate, Frank Thomas, as we begin the top of the 4th. The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
チェンジアップがいい。すごい落ちるね。
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 to Martinez.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the Edwin Diaz will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Thomas on second. Piazza on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Ramirez ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after
厳しいな。同じバッターにインハイ投げたからかな。
さっきね、警告試合出てたんですよ。
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And it's fouled away.
Aれで退場なんやね。
そうそうそう。
Pulled toward right center field.
スネルいいっすね。僕もちょっと使いたくなりましたね。
He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. One out, nobody on. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
スネル買ったらリンドアー買えなくなるから迷うな。
リンドア高いもんね。一番高いよね、リンドア。スネルって10万ぐらいですかね。
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
これはやばい。
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw.
お、ナイスだ。そして1分。
Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
たまには刺した。
スネルは8万くらいかな。
8万ぐらいか。
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup,
ピッチャーは安いですよね。
especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch outside the throw.
わー、投げれん。
And he'll just reset things here. A runner on first with 2 away. On the move again from first. That evens it up 1-1. Running yet again for second. Very weakly on the ground. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Digging in once again, Mario Royal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is on the ground over the first. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes Junior. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Change up low.
やけくそ盗塁、わら。
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
カープだね、これは。
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Hit back up the middle. Lindor from the outfield grass. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Griffey Jr. leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he got him swinging. Albert Pujols is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Musial moves over, and the inning is over. Now batting, Chipper Jones. Set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. The short, hit hard. Lindor right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Ruth has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
相手ノーヒットやん。
あ、フォアでしたっけ？フォアボールか。
Right over the top with that
右からはちょっとスタミナ的にあれ。この回まで
12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off.
トライネンが打たれる気しかしないな。でもやばいな。
Ted Williams will get
トイレの音が代打っていうの。
see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Goose Gossett is on the to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1 to Piazza. Popped him up. Jeter is under it. And that's the first out of the
ロ
inning.
ッセジーは使いづらいのが難点。
Now to the plate for the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Willie McCovey will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
まあ、ベタンセスよりマシだけど。
The 1-2.
ベタンセスはめっちゃ荒れるから。
Runners on first with 1 down.
あー、下手だ。打てねえ。ピッチャーがいい気がするな。
5セージスラーブは狙われやすい。
うん。いや、ミラーかな。
New pitcher to tell you about, it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Pujols backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To short. There to take it is Chipper. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Mario Royal, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Drilled right back up the middle, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just missed with a breaking ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
いやー、行かないか、行かない。
Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
行ったけど取られた。
取られたね。打球がやっぱ飛ばなくなっていけですよね。レートが高いとお互いのね。難かないもの。
Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Outfield in the no-doubles defense. Now the first pitch. High pop-up. Chipper over to his right. 1 away. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
おー、いいね。
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready now, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 on his line.
ナックル見てきた後に90後半のカットボールとか。
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
ノーノーが見えてきた。
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken below the zone for a ball. Frank Thomas is on deck. Dennis Eckersley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. He's hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And he gets the call there, 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jones has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. First offering on its way. Lined hard to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. At the plate, Stan Musial. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. And that misses ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Okay.
Pujols in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Jones has it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Next, Stan Musial will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that.
Martinez is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.
今めっちゃ高いじゃないですか、相手。高かった。 すいません。今日はこの辺で終わろうと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。